Is it okay? 2 मिनट में
क्या
आता हूँ.
करना जाना है आपको? पेशाब करने जाना है?
हाँ.
तो बोल दो ना भाई, आप शर्मा क्यों रहे हो? अब तो आप बोल सकते हो कि दोस्तों मैं पेशाब करने जा रहा हूँ.
नहीं, मैं उतना
नहीं
ये
नहीं, अभी आप
कंफर्टेबल
बोल
नहीं
दो
हूँ.
भाई. नहीं हो गए भाई,
मैं
अभी मेरे
रेस्ट
को
रूम
नहीं
यूज
पता,
करने
मैं
जा रहा हूँ.
पूरा पेशाब वो भी चल रहा है. So okay, I have created an exercise for you for what I just showed you. उसके बारे में. Let's say this is a setup with it. Now this is for you.
Okay.
You have to come up with an assumption and a punchline.
After meeting with it, Samay has realized that even top chess players can be fun.
Fun. This is the setup. You have to come up with an assumption.
The assumption is that they were not funny. Stereotype था कि they were serious, right? If I'm
ठीक है, players were serious और एक obvious assumption क्या है इस पे? After meeting with it, Samay realized that even top
chess players are
can
not
be
funny. Or
और एक assumption इसमें से ले सकते हैं कि Vidit is funny basically.
yeah, that's true. Huh?
That's not true. That's the assumption. After meeting with it, Samay has realized, okay, let's take these three assumptions. That even top chess players can be fun. So now let's take this assumption. Vidit is funny.
Okay.
Now if I have to go opposite of it, what is it? What is the opposite of Vidit is funny?
Vidit is not funny.
So in the punchline, it should come that Vidit is not funny. So what can be a punchline? A punchline can be, I'll give you an example. After meeting with Samay, even top chess can be fun.
When they're around Adiba. Damn.
मोगैम्बो खुश हुआ.
समझ गया joke, समझ गया कैसे लिखा मैंने ये.
हाँ, समझ गया.
So now this is the joke. Now the joke is on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I flipped the assumption that you are funny. Now the joke becomes on you.
This was good punchline actually. Like बहुत अच्छा punchline था.
Now take this one.
Deep down, Vidit knows that Samay can become #1 chess player in the world. The assumption is that if Samay keeps working hard, he'll become
If Samay keeps working hard.
world #1.
Yes.
If he practices chess full time, ऐसा कुछ. He has talent for it, ऐसा. If he leaves comedy, for example.
If he leaves comedy. So a punchline will be now basically something that goes, let's take
Okay,
if Samay keeps working hard. Now if I have to go against it, I'll be like if everyone else dies of coronavirus. It's not that great a punchline.
Yeah, I could not have thought of this.
But it is something that is away from.
Yeah, you would not think of it. Yeah, surprise element है उसमें.
Anything that is not one of the assumptions is funny. Okay. How far away you can go from the assumption makes it that much funnier.
Oh, okay. Out of the box.
So if I spend more time on this, if you and I spend more time on this, या फिर एक big stars ने लिखा है if he was on Mars. If everyone retires. If every other chess player stops. देखो जनता कह रही है अभी.
If Elon Musk is successful.
If Elon Musk is successful and Samay goes up, देख रहा है? तो that is how you break. One last one will do. Sagar
Shah has been hanging out with comedians and teaching them chess every morning. The video series is called
इसमें एक ही assumption है.
Teaching chess.
नहीं, it's improving chess.
Improving chess.
This is obvious assumption because there's only one assumption because that is what the series is called. So now keep reading the setup. I'll write the punchline.
Sagar Shah has been hanging out with comedians and teaching them chess every morning. The video series is called Why I Did Not Become Grandmaster.
That is how you write a joke. A basic setup punchline joke comes with setup and assumption that you break.
Like when you write a joke, do you write like assumptions and then you think of the punchline? Like, this is your process of writing joke?
I'll show you how I write a joke. Wait, I cannot just go on stage and crack a setup punchline joke.
Okay.
I have to
connect it.
Use all of these. It's like I cannot just play rook lift in chess. No. This is a language. These are the letters of comedy. I have to make words with it. I have to use them here and there, and I have to make them work. So if you see, did you see Comicstan? You saw Comicstan, right?
Yeah, both the seasons.
Hello?
I saw.
Yeah. So which is the best season? First you tell. Otherwise I'll close this.
season 2, season 2.
Yes. Season 2 best season. Season 1 kharab season. How I write in an now this is where everyone becomes different. I am revealing my writing process. It's a very
Intimate
personal
process,
thing.
yeah.
People don't usually reveal their writing
Arey,
process.
kya
I
baat-
do it because then this will help me develop a new writing process.
Oh, so it's like a motivation you're using.
It's
Nice.
like I'm tired of writing like this. I'll probably write in a new way.
Arey, I'll write in this way.
This is a very good way to write if you write if you're first time writing a set or if you're new to comedy. There is a premise, there's a setup, there's a punchline, and there's a tag. These are 4 elements, and this is my Comicstan ka audition ka the Comicstan audition round ka set.
I've seen it.
So I
बहुत
am
funny
very
था.
new to comedy at that time. I am not in form. I am just trying comedy. Alright, so that's why you can't. Usually, there is only one premise in a good set. If you see any good bit, there is one blue colored premise.
Okay.
Inside, there are multiple green colored setups and multiple green colored, yellow colored punchlines and multiple orange colored tags.
Can you say
But in
tell
this-
the difference between like premise and
Okay.
setup? जो
A
भी है.
premise is basically a world which a world in which now the entire joke will revolve. For example, if I go, yeah, chess is such a pointless game, dude. If I say, or let me say, if I say anything like, if I say, hey guys, I am from Kashmir, and that's it. So that becomes the premise.
Okay.
कि,
So your joke
otherwise-
will revolve around that.
या
ऐसा.
फिर I'll give you even a better example. I'm so sorry. If I say कश्मीर में मेरे नाना जी किडनैप हो गए थे.
Mhm.
That is the premise now. Inside that there will be setup and punchlines. First line is very important. The opening line is very important. You need to get a laugh.
Very funny that was.
So if you saw audition, I got an applause on the first line and I was very comfortable कि चलो भाई मेरे को comfort आ गया. People already like me. Then I go, you guys are damn supportive, man. My parents are not like this. अब कायदे से मेरा पूरा अच्छा अगर if I was a good writer back then, my entire set would be about how my parents are not supportive of my comedy.
Okay.
But वहाँ पे I could not come up with a good joke. I came up with a very बकवास joke, which is I am like my पापा, मैं comedy करना चाहता हूँ. This is the setup. Like I taught you, right? Setup है.
Yeah.
And उसका punchline है, he is like मजाक मत करो.
Yeah.
मैं
Yeah,
comedy
it's
करना चाहता हूँ.
funny, yeah.
तो I did a very basic joke, a very back then the best I could do. I did.
It's
Then
like
I
always
thought-
you think like chess player always thinks later on अरे ये move इतना अच्छा नहीं था. Like when you later on think, but तब you know what matters is what you do it.
Yeah, तो तब मेरे को लगा whatever तब का मेरा best जो हो सका मैंने किया.
Yeah.
उसके बाद मैंने premise ही change कर दी फिर. This is not how good comedy
Oh,
writing works. But I
okay.
did. My mom on the other hand is a very religious person. कहीं से कहीं चला गया मैं. ठीक है.
Okay.
पर यहाँ पे मेरे पास जोक अच्छा था. Setup is उनको तुम सैनिटाइजर भी दोगे तो वो ऐसे करेंगे.
Yeah. बहुत सही था.